So just like the Rep Fitness Power Rack that I went over in my earlier videos, the Grind Alpha 3000 Power Rack has a couple of really awesome features that most Power Racks don't have. As you can see, it's 84 inches tall, so this thing is actually really tall for what it is. So this is perfect for a lot of the taller lifters, especially people like me. I'm 6'5", so having a taller rack is always a nice thing to have. It also has numbered uprights. So if you click on here and you check this out, as you can see, every single one of these uprights is actually numbered. And a lot of Power Racks, they're not numbered, so it's very hard to figure out where to put your J-cups. I've been training in a garage gym for a very long time, and it's a nightmare trying to get them set up unless you get some, magnetic tape or anything like that so you can mark exactly where everything goes. But just having a numbered system on there is awesome. Next up, it's got a multi-grip pull-up bar. So I've gone over before why I think multi-grip pull-up bars, they have a lot more variety available for pull-ups. So as you can see right here, it has two different variations on neutral grip, which is awesome. If you want to work a little bit wider with the neutral grips, you can. If you're a smaller person, then you can go with, the closer grip and get really, really close, work on the lats very, very hard. And it's also got the basic, chin-up bar, which a lot of them, they're a little bit too close in the middle right here. So by having this right here, you can do regular chin-ups at any grip you want to. And then obviously the overhand grip is there as well. And then something else that's kind of important is that when you're using a power rack, if you have really crappy J-cups, it'll kind of bend up your bar if they're just solid metal. These are rubberized, so every time you put the bar in the rack, it's not going to scratch it up, it's not going to dent it, it's going to be neatly protected in there, and it's actually pretty wide for what it is. A lot of them are a lot more shallow, which in my opinion, it makes it harder to take it out of the rack. So the further this is, the more you're going to be able to get it outside of the rack right here for like a bench press, and you're not going to hit the uprights because that happens a lot. And so it's not actually shown on here, but it's actually shown on the Amazon listing that I found, which it's, currently unavailable, of course, because everything on Amazon's gone. But basically with this power rack, it's got a 1,500 pound static weight capacity. So that basically means that as long as you're not going over 1,500 pounds, this thing is not going to break down. It's going to support any weight you're ever going to have to lift. I don't know if you guys know, but no one's lifted over 1,500 pounds on a squat or anything like that. So this is going to handle pretty much everything you throw at it, which is awesome. And probably one of the coolest things that this thing has is right here at the bottom, and you can't actually see it from that picture very well, but in this picture right here, you can see that it actually has some standoffs that you can actually drill down into so you can secure it to the floor. So you can bolt it into concrete, you can bolt it down to any kind of platform that you have available. So just by bolting this down, it's going to add a ton of stability to the rack. So when you're doing pull-ups and stuff like that, it's not going to be shaking around. Just by having that ability to bolt them down to the ground, add that stability, it's going to make it a lot safer when you're actually doing things like bench press, because I've benched in those power racks that they don't bolt down to the ground. They're not very heavy. The power rack will physically move away from you if you don't rack it properly. So having this bolted down to the ground is a great safety feature that you can take advantage of pretty easily. And on top of that, it's got the pull-up bar, it's got the J-cups added on, and it also has your safeties right in here, which is very, very important for those that are training at home in case you got to dump a squat or a bench press. You're not gonna die. But that's it for this one, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you're new to the channel and you'd like to see how to get stronger and build more muscle and how to outfit your home gym, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. Also, if you want to see other videos on how to build your home gym and how to train in your home gym, check out my playlist that I linked up above, and I'll also put the link down in the description bar for the power rack for this website so you guys can go check it out. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.